So everybody, that motorbike's a bit loud. This is roughly where it all started when we first met up with Dawn and me in that famous video that we lost. And here she is, the Queen Bee. We're still at Blackpool. We're just by the game. We've got a Savoy over there and her hands that sore she can't cut her feet. So we're going to Fleetwood because we're still on our holidays.
I'm in pain with my shoulder.
Yeah.
I cannot take my clothes off on
I
and
know,
off.
it's terrible.
Painful.
I'm having to squeeze in always.
I got a carbon tunnel thing in my wrist.
Yeah.
I got this. Yeah. This finger broke. It's just there.
Yeah. So,
I'm in a mess.
autistic Bobbies in a state.
I'm left-handed.
Oh God. Hi everybody, it's Steve Spices Media. Welcome to the channel, folks. She forgets that I've got 5 heart conditions, obstructive sleep apnea. I've got everything except cancer, right? And she's moaning about her hand and her hip and that, but she's only a little girl. And she's lovely, and it's still bright and sunny here in Blackpool. I'm in my little spouse chariot, which I'll show you in a minute, and I'll say we're going to Fleetwood because you can't do a video about staying at the Imperial and in Blackpool without an afternoon trip to Fleetwood, eh? Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
There's a very large gentleman just walked past, and I think Dawn had a bit of an orgasm, I'm not sure.
I cut.
So we're still waiting for this tram, folks. We've got a fire engine. Dawn was just telling me how much she likes bad men.
I got 3 kids by 3 different men. Yeah. They all are bad.
Is there one brown, one yellow and one white, or are they all...
And Steve take the biscuits because of his past.
What?
And my past. I've been bad in the past.
She's a bad girl, folks.
Yeah. And I'm very attracted to Steve because of his personality.
Right.
Weird.
Yeah.
And it's the way he's thinking. He thinks out of the box of making some great videos.
Right, that's good. Right, it's a bit windy. We'll try and get Dawn in, we'll give her a kiss. The tram is coming now. I can see it. Oh, she's going to push me out of my fucking scoot. So, I'm in a spouse chariot. I don't know if Dawn wants to just...
It's coming now.
Oh, it's coming now, it's here.
Now. The tram, need the tram.
Exterminate. Exterminate. Exterminate.
Oh, it's a tit.
Right, it's here. Thank you, Dawn. So the tram's here, folks, and will we get on it? That's the question. We're getting on the back door, and I'm not sure which way we're going to get on here. I'm just going to have a little look. Hi, Chuck. Do you want me to go there, or do you want me to go round? Yeah, alright. Cheers, Chuck. So I'm out of my chair now, and I'm sat here, and I always say that nothing's going to come between me and Dawn, but look, we've got this weird post here. I don't know what we're going to do about that. So have we got the post between us? You've got your glasses. Oh, you've got your dark glasses on, not your light glasses. So it's Autistic Bobbie and Fat Steve, and we're going to Fleetwood. And normally on a Thursday we go to Fleetwood Market, but today we're going somewhere else, but I can't tell you where you're going because it's top secret and it's up to Dawn.
Embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. So instead of telling you where she's going and what she's going for, she's going to tell you about her sex life in the orphanage. No, she's not going to tell you that. Cut. All right, darling. Where's my kiss? Next to this. Look, they won't see us.
Okay, so embarrassing. So embarrassing.
So it's Autistic Bobbie and Fat Steve on the tram. Catch you all later. So we've got Steve's spouse chariot over there. I'm not on the radio mic. We've got Dawn. She's made her way to that side. We're just at Heathfield Road, and we're just going to have to get our passports out. The passport and immigration as we enter Fleetwood. like we normally do.
When you wish to exit the tram.
So, we've had a nice conversation. Ooh, that sun's a bit bright behind me. We've had a nice conversation with a gentleman sat next to me and a couple opposite. They've got off a clean, he's just got off now. They all subscribe and they're the right age group and they understand the difference between Facebook and YouTube. So I'm going to go and get my scoot. Oh, she's walking funny, isn't she? Oh yeah, I think she's trapped on a loose brick. Oh no, beg you be bowel, I've had a bowel movement.
No, the reason I'm walking funny was because I had too much fun in bed.
Alright, okay, doke. I don't know who she were with. So we should be out of this sun in a minute after I get over these bit of cobbles. If we do get over these bit of cobbles. So we've got a model shop here. I filmed out here a few times, but I've never filmed in it. Oh, look at that giant shark, though. Look at that giant shark. That's great. I think it's like a woolly teddy, I can't tell. So we're going to head down here. And as we tried in Lancaster last week, God knows when it was, we're trying this little Batmobile on this little Thunderbird 4, I think I called it. And we're heading to the Le Marché, and I'm not sure if we've gone in the wrong way. Oh no, we're in the right place. We're in the right spot, I think. I don't know, I can't remember. To try and find what we're trying to find, which is a specialist bit. So I wonder if, is that the event for his nuclear bomb shelter? I don't know. Oh, it's a vocal coach expert. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Ti, do. So, we're here on this back corner bit of the market, folks, and just down here, if we're in the right place, should be Foot Medics, the Foot Medic Clinic. And I phoned them this morning and they wanted £50 to come to the house, and Dawn didn't want to do that, so we've come out to have a look and see whether there's someone here today. So that's the Foot Medics, and here's Autistic Bobbie coming, and we're waiting to see if it's open because there doesn't seem to be anybody here. And I said I did ring it this morning and I'm waiting for her to go in there and get something done, and I can have something to eat while she's doing that. I can have a nice big steak or something. So, we're just here at Fleetwood Market. It's blowing a gale. We rung the podiatry and it was £50 to come out, and Dawn wouldn't do that, so we've come down to get it done. And although the market's open, because it's Thursday, the podiatrist isn't open. Which, no laughing. I'm allowed to laugh.
Fucking tit.
Can't film you because the sun's in the front. So, why we're here, because we're still on our holidays, we're heading round here, and somewhere here is Fleetwood Museum, I think. Whether I can get in or not on this Batmobile, and Dawn's lagging again. Oh look, we've got a pub here called the Steamer. Right, so she's here now. Hello.
Yes.
She's here. She's here now. I hope the hood's off. Oh, I still can't see her because she's too close and in front. Oh, she's got a bad limp. Oh, Jesus Christ. She's determined for me to run her over.
No, I'm walking like this.
Yeah, well, you're going to walk into somewhere. Be careful. So we've got a sign there for the museum, and there's a scooter outside. Oh, a little memorial there for those lost in the wars. And we're here, folks, and we've got a bookshop open, Fleetwood Museum bookshop, and let's see whether we can get in this museum on a scooter or not. So let's get that sun behind me and we'll do a little look. We've got a big sign here, got the front of it here. Dawn's having a wobble on. So I don't know if we can get in or not. I don't know if this man works here. Are you with this museum?
Yes, we are.
Is there a way I can get in this?
No, unfortunately not.
Right, sorry.
Can you walk at all?
Yeah, but I shouldn't have to.
I know you
No, I appreciate that.
It's all right. I'm not filming you.
Unfortunately, because it's a listed building,
Yeah,
we can't put things up.
I
You know what I
understand.
mean? Every time we try, we get knocked back.
I
do
understand.
agree we all are.
Absolutely agree with
It's
you.
just we're YouTubers and we're just here to film it. But I can walk to a degree.
You shouldn't have to.
Thank you. I'm glad you understand that. So it's Autistic Bobbie and Fat Steve. We've made our way to Fleetwood, to the market, to see the podiatrist who isn't open on a fucking Thursday when the market's open. Think about that, folks. We rung before we come. Right, so we've had a tram from Gin Square to here. Waste of time. So we thought we'd come and have a look at this museum. Now, some of the other local YouTubers have filmed it, but there's people out here. Next door is a bookshop that has a ramp, but it obviously doesn't link into here. So it's such a shame. Do you want to go in and film it on foot?
Shall I film inside?
Are you okay? Hang on, let me just... I'll leave it there and Dawn will go and film a bit for you.
I'll be filming inside.
I'm going to sit here and have a fag.
And Fasty's going to have another fag. Right, because of the stairs, the steps, there is the Fleetwood Museum. So sorry. It's nice. This is a beautiful museum. Please come here. This is a beautiful things inside. Wow, this is gorgeous. Please, everybody who come to Blackpool or outside Blackpool, please come support this museum. It's got a beautiful things. Look at this. Look at the table and the setup. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's, yeah.
There's a charge for going around the museum though.
How much?
£4.
I will give you the money. Okay. Because I can't. I got a broken finger.
Yeah, you have to see the lady at the desk.
Okay.
And really, we don't allow video in here.
Okay. The people who works in here told us we can't film.
Who is that?
Those two people we was talking to told us we can film.
Sorry, you need to come through reception before you
Sorry,
go to the music.
right.
He's going to come in.
Sorry, I'm autistic.
Yeah.
I got broken finger. I was talking to these two men who works here told us we can film inside because I'm autistic.
No,
We
we don't allow filming.
Oh, those two men
Yeah.
told.
I'm sorry. We
It's
don't
fine, it's
allow-
fine.
Yeah.
We don't allow filming.
Sorry. Okay.
And
Sorry.
if you want to go into the museum, it is £4, but we don't allow anybody to take filming.
Okay, we was talking to these two men.
Well, they got it wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you've been misinformed.
And who has got the correct information? The man who works for the museum told us we can film all this.
No,
Well, you
that's
can't.
wrong. When were you told that?
just now because I'm autistic.
No. Sorry.
Okay. Do you have a sign saying no filming? Notice saying no filming.
Well, that's in anywhere you go, there is no filming generally.
Right. Right.
Anyway, I've got to my reception.
Okay. Okay. So sorry. Yeah. I got content. They told me to stop filming. I carry on filming, so saying worry the notice saying I can't stop filming. These two men told us to film. I carry on filming the people.
That's good. Did they ask you to leave?
Yes.
That's it. If you left.
I carry on fucking filming.
If they asked you to leave and you left.
No,
then
I
you
carry
move on.
I carry on filming.
So Bobbie's got a little bit in there, she says. I'm going to have to knock it off there and we're going to need to go and find a drink. So for now, I was being as nice as I can. This is Fleetwood Museum, folks, on the promenade. It's the old customs house. There's no disabled access and they say it's because it's a listed building. And Bobbie's gone in, filming, been asked to stop filming and continued and then come out when she was asked to leave. She's done exactly what she should have done and I'm proud of you, but you've lights in front of you, you have to come over here. So go on, tell us. Hang on, this microphone's here, you hold that. Make sure it's turned on. Yeah, it's on. Right, let me put this muffler on. Well, we're at Fleetwood Museum, folks, which as you can see is the old customs house and has no disabled access. So here's Bobbie to tell you what happened.
Right, I went in, I was filming and the man said I stopped filming. I said, and the lady came out, told me, do you have permission? I said, do you have notice to film? They said no, and they said you need to go pay £4. I said I will do it. I'm autistic. I got a booking thing. I will do it. And they say, you shouldn't be filming. I said, do you have notice? And they said they couldn't answer me. I said these two people we were talking to on the phone told us to film inside. They said what? I said, and I just carry on filming.
That's good.
You know.
You can. It's a public place. You can film until they ask you to leave.
I did it.
That's good. So, Fleetwood Museum got an issue with Dawn filming for YouTube when all we're doing is trying to promote them, and that's the way of the world, folks. That's the way of the world.
Patsy told me to carry on filming, and I did.
Always carry on until they ask you to leave, and then still film your way out. But you did well. You did well. So, we're heading down here now because, oh, I can see some, look, the war room there. So we've seen, I think there's a bit of a tourist area here, and as I said, we're still on our holidays technically. I don't know where Dawn is. She's in here.
I'm proud of myself.
You should be.
Because I just carry on filming and those two just give me daggers. I just ask them questions, they couldn't answer me. So we just said I can't stop filming.
It's a public place. It's got a public, it's publicly accessible. There was a charge which Dawn didn't notice, but said she was quite happy to pay the charge. But they didn't want her to do, they just wanted her to stop filming. So, a nice big building here. I don't know what this is. I think there's a plaque that will probably tell us. So this is the Temperance House, the Queen's Temperance, completed 1844. I don't know if I can get that or not. I think I have. Peter Hesker from Fleetwood, his agent. Frederick Kemp, an architect, lived here during the early development of Fleetwood. So we've got a shop to let there with some reindeer in it, I think. We've got a load of, look at this, load of balls. Load of baubles in a skip, folks. Load of baubles in a skip. Well, that's unusual. And there's some books here in a bag. But now there's all sorts of swag in there, folks. So we've got all sorts of swag in there, but the law says if you take something out of a skip, it's called theft by finding. So even if we find something interested in there, you okay, Chuck?
This lady wants to know what our channel.
On YouTube, we're Spicehead Media.
Away and over the weekend and so supposed to be able of Blackpool.
Oh dear.
And
Normally.
I'll be filming the pigs, the police, the homeless people up to do it. Me, I go like this, fuck off bastard, go on.
Oh, we've got a shop that's open. Spaghetti Boutique or something. And Fleetwood North End Ferry. And the tide's out. And the tide's way out, folks. So I don't think the ferry's running. Because it's not where it normally is, and I can't see it over there. Do you want to ride on that ferry? Hey? Do you want to ride on the ferry?
No, thank you.
Okay.
No. Tell her about the water.
She don't do water, folks. So we've got Explore Fleetwood here. Got a nice map. Oh, don't know if I can see it. It's too bright everywhere and I can't see. I normally can't see because I'm blind. But I was blind. But I'm able to read to you all now due to this wonderful new invention that I'm feeling, and it's called Broil. And oh, hang on, I'll have to feel that again. Right, I've got my glasses on now. That looks a bit better. Let's try a little bit. So that talks about the different things that are in and around Fleetwood for you. I think it's the same as the one up by Fisherman's Walk or Fisherman's Wharf. So we've got FB Cafe Express here. Now FB Cafe is the cafe in Cleveland, which is next to where they filmed Star Wars, where they filmed Andor. So we've got the RNLI shop here that's open, and dodgy curb here. Shall we go on the beach? So it's a bit bumpy. I say it's a bit bumpy and I can't get on the beach. Now over in the distance there, again I'll have to put my glasses back on. We've got good God, it's windy and rough. Over there, let's see if I can find it. Right on the horizon, that's the Haysham Nuclear Power Station. So this would not be a good place to be stood if something happened to it. So we're going to follow down this little bit of promenade, which I think has a few tourist things marked on it. I don't know if it is that a snake. Are we doing snakes and ladders, Dawn?
What is that?
No, oh no, it's water and little fishes.
Oh yes.
Isn't it? I think it's like a little drawn-on river, I think. So over in the distance there is the North Euston Hotel. Oh look, Kingfisher Fleetwood fishing trips. I don't think Dawn would like that, would you, love? So we've got Memorial Stone here. This loving memory of the men tragically taken in the Morecambe Bay helicopter accident, 27th of December 2006, and it names them Your Presence We Miss and Memory. Oh, that's nice. So I'm going to follow this little fish trail. Got a fish trail in Fleetwood, folks. And we've got another memorial here for dog and litter and dog waste. No, we've not. Now, what's this one? What's this one? I think this is another thing, a remembrance of something, but I can't read it because the sun's on an angle. So what's the headline, love?
The real price of fish.
Oh, the real price of fish in Fleetwood.
Yes.
So that's a memorial to those fishermen lost, I would think.
Yes.
So the beach is now ended up a bit like at South Shore with these seaweeds and sand dune type things. We've got a woman here, looks like that one we saw at Cilla Black, but it's not. I don't know who it is. It's I think it's a woman with baby and little girl and little dog that we won't spend too much time having a look at. And I'm still following this road. Whoa, look at the crazy motherfucker go. Oh, I'm going to have to go around here now, all this way. So over there, as I said, is the North Euston, which we're going to have a little look at in a minute. Now, I think there's a bit of beach here I might be able to get on, but I won't be able to get on it on this scoot. So this fish trail ends here. It's cobbly. It's cobbly, so you can get on the beach from this point. This is near, I think this is the second of the old lighthouses, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's another, we're on the Esplanade. That's a number of the lighthouses from around here. And it looks like, there we've got the Coast Guard station. And we could have a shop here, we might be able to get something to eat. So it is what I thought it was. I've told you about in Cleveland, we've got the FBK Cafe, which is where Star Wars was filmed. And this is the FBK ice cream parlour, hot food, milkshakes on the promenade at Fleetwood, folks. Well, on the Esplanade. So I'll just come this side and get a little shot of that sea for you. Oh look, there's even people on the beach fishing and people on the beach having a nice time. Dawn's having a look when she knows she should be getting me an ice cream. So it's very windy here. Let's have a see what we've got. See if they've got any let's have a look. Assorted cookies there, darling. Have you got Mr. Whippy ice cream? Have you got Mr. Whippy? No. Right. So do you want some? No cookies? Right, alright Chuck, cheers. So we're going to head over now to the North Euston, and the sun might be behind me. Now we've been looking at this for a few days online, but it's always quite expensive. It's dearer than where we're staying at the moment at the Imperial, I think. It's a beautiful old hotel, and we've managed to get across the road, and I've managed to get out of that sun. You okay, darling?
I'm fine, thank you.
So let's have a look in here. I don't know if I can get in the scoots. It's absolutely blowing a gale, so I don't know even if this mic will be good enough for you to hear me or not. So this is this big hotel. Breakfast, mornings, traditional afternoon teas. The North Euston. My mic's going everywhere. I'm going everywhere. And we might be able to get an afternoon tea, but I don't know. Now, the problem with this now is I'm stuck. I'm going to have to go down this precarious curb. Shite, nearly threw me out. And let's see if there's a ramp. So here we are at North Euston, but I don't think there's a ramp even at this side. So unfortunately, if there's not, it's going to get as bad a review as the it's no ramp, so it's going to get as bad a review as the museum, I'm afraid. And there could be a way in here, but again it's got a curve. So we're around this side now, and here there is a disabled ramp, but there's a curb and I can't get up the curb, so I'm having to go in the road. Dawn's just shouted because she thought I was going to get run over. I can't get up there because people are parked outside this place, so we'll negotiate around this bit as best as we can and try it. So folks, I'm trying to light a fag. This is the North Euston Hotel. It's £140 or 120 for bed and breakfast. And just look at the trouble I'm having to go to get here. Probably now we'll find out this door's locked. Oh, it's not, it's open. So I'm going to throw a fag away to go in to try and inquire why we're here. Thank you. Cheers, thank you very much. So we're in finally. And where is there some toilets? That's the question. Excuse me, has it got toilets somewhere, please? Cheers. It doesn't matter anything, I'm just... Thank you. So... where on earth are these toilets? So there's plenty of people in here. Where's the toilets, please? Ordinary toilet, any toilet, emergency. Any toilet, an emergency. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you. Which first door? Wow. For Christ's sake. First door on the left, she says. Right, try again. Tell her I'm going... Can you explain again where this toilet is? Because I've just... Thank you, Chuck.
Which way?
First door on the left, you said. I've gone into a cupboard. Cheers.
That's a new one. It's not
All right, Chuck.
there, just in the corner.
Thanking you. Cheers.
Right, in fact, I'll open the door for you.
It's all right. I'm not going. I'm walking in.
Hiya.
I'm bursting.
Go.
Cheers. Thank you, Chuck. Oh. Well, folks, it does look quite nice. It does look like a 3, maybe a 4-star. Let's just film myself and not the loo. I'm not sure if I've already wet myself or not, but I am old and I've got a nappy on and I'm just absolutely bursting for a wee. I could tell when we got to the lifeboat station, and I figured quite wrongly that I would easily be able to cross the road, but there's curbs everywhere and no ramps. It's been a bit of a mission, so I'll leave you there. I'll be back in a minute. So folks, We're at the end of the line, the end of the tram line at Fleetwood. So we had to abruptly stop that video in the North Euston when I was almost weeing, and I had to rush to the loo. Very hard to get in. The disabled access is terrible. They have made an effort and put a ramp, but the business next door has parked cars, making it difficult to get to that ramp. So we're at the end of the line, stopping Fleetwood. I forgot its name, and we're waiting for a tram. So that was Fleetwood for you folks. We came on a mission and we couldn't do that, so we filmed a little bit more. Apparently Dawn's got a good video which I'll have to look at, but I think this is going to be days before we get this uploaded. It's been very nice. It's a shame. The North Euston we've looked at and thought of staying there quite often, but as we came out, Dawn says she didn't like it. It's a lovely old building, and it's okay, I'm filming me, Chuck, not you. It's a lovely old building, but it's too modern inside and she didn't like that. So can we try and attract her attention? I'm trying to do an outro and she's nattering as usual. So that was the North Euston, folks. Here's Bobbie for you. And I'm on this mic here. You okay, darling?
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't like it, because why?
It's not my cup of tea. Too hot.
Too hot and too modern.
Yes.
A lovely old building, such a shame. So for now, it's Fat Steve and Autistic Bobbie. We're in Fleetwood. And that tram's coming any second, we think. I can hear it.
Mm. So
we'll catch you all. We'll catch you all later. Keep safe, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. So stay safe, everybody. Fat Steve, Spiceheads Media.